Hi, I'm Mike Nelson with Thoughts from the Driver's Seat. Yesterday I was using the Tesla and I was using it to explore full self-driving. And we've talked about this in the past. There's a difference between autopilot and full self-driving. Full self-driving is something you have to pay for and something you also have to identify as an option you want to get onto if you're driving a Tesla with full self-driving. So you have to go to the autopilot segment on the menu bar, and then you'll see there's three different aspects to autopilot, and then there's other options too, but you have to make some decisions. So you can say, I only want to have traffic aware cruise control, and here's some of the things that it will do. Deal with stop signs and traffic lights. And it will give you some of the visualization you get with full self-driving. Autopilot, though, is not full self-driving. My experience with just having an autopilot when it's on back roads is if the speed limit's 35 on a side road, it restricts you to 5 miles an hour over that speed limit, which makes sense. We found out that yesterday when using full self-driving that it does not restrict the speed of any kind, or in any way. So what I'm going to show you here is that it works on full self-driving, works on dirt roads without any lines of any kind. So if you look down through my windshield, you'll see the end of the dirt road I live on. It's not well traveled. You might see 5 or 6 cars a day on it. But as we get a little bit closer to the end of this road, you'll see that the road heads in one of 2 different directions. You can make a right or you make a left, but what it's doing is on both the left and right, there's a heavy incline that goes up to a blacktop road. And you can probably get a sense of that incline right here. We're going to come down this incline in full self-driving. So now I'm in full self-driving. I'm on a 55 mile an hour secondary road, and you can see here it's noting the speed max, the speed limit. But what I've noticed about full self-driving is it doesn't keep you within 5 miles an hour of the speed limit. So I'm just using the wheel on the steering wheel to increase the speed, and I'm now in full self-driving on a back road doing 75 miles an hour and a 55. So what we discovered yesterday is as we turn off the rural road onto a dirt road, because that's how I go home, the car's not going to come out of full self-driving, and it's not going to change the speed limit. So that very dramatic downgrade of a dirt road, right now, if I just leave it alone, the car is going to make a left-hand turn onto that dirt road at 65 miles an hour without braking at all. I'm not doing anything except holding the steering wheel. I have no pedal pressure on the brake or the accelerator. Again, it's slowing down a little bit to manage these turns, which that's encouraging. But this very dangerous, I'll call it an off-ramp, it's really just a dirt road ramp, is coming up. And I'm going to show you how much this car can be dangerous, because there's no way this car should be on an automated basis doing 65 miles an hour as we go down this dirt road. So here's the entrance to the dirt road. You can see it's GPSing me home. It's going to make a left-hand turn, right-hand turn at 55 miles an hour. So in summary, full self-driving, not autopilot, full self-driving will operate at speeds above speed limit, and it will do so on dirt roads, which goes without saying, have no lines in them. So this is many steps ahead on the technological journey Tesla's on. I imagine they'll keep driving on dirt roads. and other cars are probably going to follow. It's kind of crazy. You could think that a robot is now operating really without any boundaries on the roadway. And time will tell as to whether or not that's a good move or not. But as we follow this along on the road ahead, we'll be looking for you. Zoom, zoom.